more into the tips and tricks and the solutions on how to improve and learn English language skills, I'm going to give you a first disclaimer that I am not an expert in English. However, someone DM'd me privately to discuss about how to be fluent in English and how to learn and improve English language skills. Therefore, I really hope that this video comes in very handy for you, and of course, these tips and tricks are packaged beautifully for me, for you, and it really works on me. I hope it will also works on you because these are all my habitual activities. So it is undeniably true that English is known as the world's most spoken language, right? So therefore, it is crucial for us to learn it as soon as we can. Our Instagram page, our YouTube channel, Google, everything is written in English. Everything is accessible in English. You want to work under a foreign company, you want to have a global communication, you need English, right? So without further ado, let's just dive into our first solution. So basically, English has 4 types of ways to learn. This is not in sequence of importance, but firstly, listening, second, reading, thirdly, speaking, fourthly, writing. Okay, let's go to our first solution, that you must expose yourself to English vibes. Okay, expose yourself. Let's say if you love watching K-dramas, Chinese dramas, Netflix, or everything related to movies, you must watch them with English subtitles, of course. And it's totally fine for you to not understand each of the words. And let's say if you don't like watching films, but you love watching YouTube videos or listening to Spotify music, that is also a great way for you to enhance your listening skills. So talking about the reading skills, if you love reading so much, you read the ebooks or the conventional books or novels, comics, everything that interests you, make sure that you speak them out loud. So if you are afraid that you can't annoy your surrounding, go isolate yourself and have your me time. Don't forget to speak it out loud and have the correct pronunciation, intonation, spelling, and the stressing of the words, because those are all very important. For example, like produce and produce. Produce is a noun, produce is a verb. They are both different, right? Another example, photographers, photographers, and photographs, photographs. They are both different, right? So therefore, it's very crucial for you to learn in small details. It's okay to learn step by step and take those baby steps. Thirdly, talking about the writing skill. This is also as important as the previous skills, and this can be enhanced by writing 10 words per day, just 10 words. So if you do not have any idea what you are going to write, you can write something that interests you. You can write your schedule or everything that happens in your surroundings. You see the sky and just write down the sky is blue or everything. Make sure that you write and you make your mind think. So far, you might ask me a question. How can I improve my skills? I can't memorize everything that I have read. I can't memorize everything that I have listened. The subtitles, the complicated words are all very difficult for me to understand, to memorize exactly. Okay, going to the second step is how you must prepare a piece of paper and a pen. It's better for you to prepare a book, so therefore you can't forget and just take it whenever you go and expose to English vibes. Prepare a piece of paper, make sure that you write those complicated words, and don't forget to Google it right away. You don't want to leave it just written there in your own piece of paper or in your books, but also still it in your mind. So going to the third one is execution. Most of us only learn, but never execute. The thing is, just exposing yourself to English vibes and writing your complicated words are not enough. You need to execute, okay? You need to learn to speak it out. So don't expect everybody in your surroundings, especially when you go to a new environment. Do not expect everybody to be a mind reader. No one knows how good you are, how talented you are, how genius you are, because you don't speak it out. So therefore, it is the 4 skills that I talk about, the speaking skills. It's important for you to apply it. Everything that you have learned, the previous 5 vocabularies each day, you need to apply it well and learn to use it. Okay, this is especially for speaking skills. I dare you to dare yourself. I dare you to dare yourself to speak in front of the mirror or to speak just for yourself in your own room. Speaking to yourself like your daily affirmative or just everything. Speak it out, just few sentences, 2 sentences at least. Just like, okay, I'm very grateful today. Blah 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 blah. Everything you want to speak it out. At least your mind can think in English and your mouth can be fluent in English. Like you are biking, or for example, like you are having a road trip and you watch the skies. You can't just think it spontaneously. Like, oh, the sky is moving. Oh, the tree is moving. Oh, that girl is beautiful. But no more. When you start to learn vocabularies, you can't always use that repetitive word. For example, like beautiful. The girl is beautiful. No more beautiful. The girl is gorgeous. The girl is stunning. The 4th one is not kind of solutions, but kind of habit. On how passive vocabularies that you have, that I have mentioned before, that I asked you to do. For example, like writing those complicated words or having your writing skills being improved by writing 10 sentences or 2 sentences. It depends on you, on how you want to improve it quickly, and make sure that you turn them into an active vocabularies. What is passive vocabularies and active vocabularies? Both differentiate on how you use it. So passive vocabularies is you know the words, you know the dictions, but you don't use it. It just stays within you, under your mind, but never speak it out. Active vocabularies is what functions well, what you speak it out and what you use daily or what you ever use. Passive is never used before. So make sure that you have your passive vocabularies and active vocabularies on the same rate. People tend to have like tons of thousands of billions of passive vocabularies, but only, let's say, 100 words of active vocabularies, and that is such a waste. And languages are long-term and vital investments, so why not invest your time to learn it? Learning English can be quick and fun, so make sure you apply those 4 tips and solutions that I've just mentioned before, and I guarantee that that's gonna work if you apply them well. Stay tuned for a second part of English sessions. Don't forget to subscribe, give thumbs, and don't forget to ring the bell to get our notifications. We are going to frequently post our videos on Tuesday and Friday. Don't forget to comment because we need people to engage each other and connect with people. If you have any suggestions, ideas, topics that we need to discuss, make sure that feel free to comment below or DM me privately on our social media platforms. See you on our next videos, and bye bye! Good luck on learning it. You can do it.